No, I thanked God that I had a daughter. We knew that we would have a daughter. Before we even knew we were having a girl, we just sort of always referred to her as a girl. But this was even before, when my daughter was 4 years old is when her father started having symptoms of brain injury, seizures, dementia, and all those kind of things. And so she's described it as if the man of your dreams blows you off, you know. And you know that you're the woman of his dreams too, but he just can't help it. And so I never would have let my son play. You know, it's one of those things though that he didn't play until high school. You know, he never even picked up a football until 8th grade because he was, you know, working with his granddad on his land and doing the thing, you know, doing those kind of things. And so it's not something that you can predict. He played 5 years professional football and he's been disabled for the rest of his life. And there have not been any improvements. You pray, you think we left early, you know, it's gonna be better. It just gets worse.
Do you understand how parents can let their kids play football these days?
So I've wondered this a lot, and I can understand it, but I can't understand it. There's still a group of people in this country, and it crosses all demographics, that believe that football is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and if my son can play it, he can get a scholarship and make a good life for himself. And those are all the things that, you know, you want to believe. But the truth of the matter is that you can have a person that has the ability to get into a Division I school and do all those things, and then 5 years after they have played football, they can't function any longer. And so I think that it's something to where the reason why parents still continue to allow their children to play football is because we have downgraded the effects of concussions. We don't speak about the deaths. We don't speak about the players. Weekly, there's a person in that group that has lost someone because of football. And the NFL, it is in their best interest not to have families feeling that that this is an unsafe game. And so they've done some things on the surface to try to make the game appear to be safer. But the bottom line is the only person that can protect your child is you. And I would take a bullet before I let my child play football.
What I don't hear as much about is CTE developing